If you got spirit, spirit got you.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Divination. I'm Dap, and today we're looking at what you don't see coming. Yeah, it was just simple as that. What you don't see coming. We're gonna roll the dice. We're gonna look at where you're at, where you're going, the outcome. We're gonna pull some of these situation oracle cards. We're gonna do the works, okay? We're gonna do some stuff. So if you like that kind of thing, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, like the video. That helps me out. It's a free way to support. But if you're new here, just pick a card. If you don't know how this works, you pick a card, you pick the image that you're drawn to with your third eye, not your first or second eye, and you'll find that corresponding reading in the pinned comment or in the description below. Some people pick one pile, some people pick two, some people watch all three piles and they get messages out of all of them. One pile will probably hit you a little harder. Leave me some purple hearts in the comments if you're here. I love to see it. I love to talk to you guys. Got a lot going on, that's why I'm a little late on this upload, even though I've been going every day. I'm just a little later in the day today. But I love you. I don't want to keep this too long, so I'll see you at your reading. Bye for now.
If you got spirit got you.
All right, what's up, pile number one? Welcome to your reading on what you don't see coming. We're gonna it is what it is. Roll the dice, see what comes up, see the signs I see. Then we're gonna see where you're currently at in the tarot, what you don't see coming, the outcome. Pull some oracle, some situational oracle cards at the end, so stick around for that. But all right, so I have Uranus in Pisces in the 10th house. So Uranus is all about the shaking up of things, the surprises of things, the thinking outside the box. It's technology, it's all of that. So when I see not Aquarius, it rules Aquarius. When I see Uranus in 10th house, a lot of times it's about something changing in your life that's very public. Putting something out there that's very public and maybe respectable. When it's in Pisces, it could be, say, unexpectedly getting a job, say, in a hospital, or unexpectedly getting a job, like really helping people on a spiritual level. Maybe even in a lot of ways, sometimes it could be like realizing that you have like a spiritual gift or something like that. Maybe you're more intuitive, things like that in Pisces. But a lot of times, that with it being in Pisces, it can be an unexpected shape up in your relationships. Pisces to me is like is ruled by Neptune, which is Venus exalted. So romance still kind of finds its way in the 12th house and also Pisces energy, because it is an exalted version of Venus. So it's love more in a spiritual way. It's more of a unity love. It's more of a deep love. It's soulmates. It's my soulmate energy. So when you see the 12th house, a lot of times it's like soulmates energy. Soulmate energy. So this Uranus Pisces can be like a very public relationship or a public breakup. It can be one of those things like Uranus shakes things up. So it can be you're going through something, some kind of shakeups in your romance and public life in general, and it may have a very spiritual effect on you. The signs I'm seeing so far is Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer. Those are the signs I see. Where you're at right now is the Lovers in reverse. So for some of y'all, it's like you've gone through a breakup and you just really don't really have time for love, or like really want anything commitment wise. For some people, it's exploration. I see the Knight of Wands, or the Page of Wands, which is about maybe starting fresh, putting yourself out there. Like when you get over the sad part of a breakup and you're ready to, like, you know, link up with people, put yourself out there. Start dating, mingling because you're single, you know, that kind of thing. Jump back on that horse, if you want to call it that. The fool comes up. So it's like saying, where you're at right now is like, yeah, I'm entering a new chapter in love. Even if it's by myself, that self-love thing is like, I'm trying to figure out what I want. For some of y'all, it could be like finding a relationship and really doing it like when someone else is already kind of like just got in a relationship. Like, so you may have already just got a relationship and jumped into a new one or something like that, or another romantic situation, and maybe wondering if you're ready or not, or wonder if the partner is ready or not. So they may have just got in a relationship and you're worried about that. So they can come up too. That can come up too. What you don't see coming is the King of Cups. Someone that you're dealing with is going to really show their true colors. King of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Swords, due to their own anxiety, due to them not really having the emotional intelligence, they may emotionally manipulate you in some kind of way, either to get more time with you, to have more of a connection with you, or something like that. It's coming across as like you're going to really see someone's true colors, and it's going to take you aback. It's going to like make you want to pause. Like the Three of Wands comes up, and it's because of expectations. So it's like you may have expectations for this person to be a certain type of way. They may have expectations for the relationship that don't necessarily fit into your boundaries or something like that. It starts up as a misunderstanding, but it slowly erodes into like maybe a screaming match, or like this person really going too far, or you really seeing a nasty side of this person, and it makes you question some things. The Four of Cups, contemplation. It makes you question some things. It makes you kind of like want to reject the whole thing, like maybe give it back. Like, you know what? Maybe I wasn't ready. Maybe I want to slow down. And as soon as you slow down, you'll see their real colors. I see the Emperor that comes up. For some people, because it's good for everybody, this is a general reading. You should book a personal reading if you want a personal reading. But with the Emperor that comes up, some people are gonna take that as, you know, you're right. Let me back up. Let me slow down. Let's evaluate this, because I mean, you're getting to know somebody. Like, it happens. We have misunderstandings. We have conflict. We have friction, and that friction is where you're allowed to kind of like get on the same page, talk it out. Just because you have conflict with someone or you don't agree with somebody doesn't mean it's not good for you. I know a lot of people. I read the comments. Some of y'all be like, I'm not. You got one chick. No, I'm not putting up with nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's like, I mean, they're human. Like, you mess up sometimes. You speak out of term sometimes. Like, they may, like, another person will too. And it's like, it's how they react to it once they're called out on it, once they realize it, and what the intent was behind it. You know, like, were they trying to hurt your feelings? Or were they really being defensive because they felt they were being attacked? You know, it's all those things. So it feels like for some of them, for y'all, it can be that situation where it's like, we just need to learn each other a little bit better and figure things out. We just had a hiccup. For other people, you'll really see their true colors because they'll take it as I need to prove myself. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. I'm insecure. It depends on the maturity of the person. But the outcome seems to be generally this pretty good. The Three of Cups. For people who say, I'm done with that, I don't want anything to do with that, which is your right. You can say that. Guess what? You still have friends. The Three of Cups comes up. You still have a good community, or you can find friends. You may be more friend-minded, or you may put them in the friend zone. I don't know. But it's like saying you won't be crying because you're lonely. It's like, it's just one drop in the bucket. The Sun, we're still happy. I think the Sun comes up because it's also about clarity. So it's like it may be a blessing in disguise that you know how this person is if they do act a fool, because it's like, thank God that you pull this shit early, so that way I don't have to waste my life. You know, like I don't have to waste my time with an idiot. Like, you do it early so I can go ahead and excuse myself and I don't have to waste any more time. So for some of y'all, it's that, but for a lot of y'all, I get the energy of like, it's those misunderstandings. It's like, and you grow closer, you feel better about it. The King of Wands comes up clarifying that. Somebody may have dramatic emotions. Somebody may be really dramatic. I don't know who that is. Somebody may just react to things dramatically. I do that sometimes, so I get it. I'm gonna pull some of these cards, see what comes up. Take what resonate, leave it don't. All right, so we have toxic, unhealthy, poison, delusions, nasty behaviors. Not nasty behaviors. All right, so we have bottled up, illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, deception. Talk about it. All right, we have witchcraft. Someone is hexing. There's a spell or negativity. Someone may think you're a witch. Blind, searching for answers, blinded to the truth, watching you online, wanting to know. With that being said, sound off in the comments and know how this resonated. Remember, I love you. I mean it. You can always book a personal reading in the pinned comment or in the description. And if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. Bye.
Blessings in all we do. Blessings in all we do.
What's up, pile number 2? Welcome to your reading on what you don't see coming. All right, so we're gonna roll the dice, see what the energy is, your energy. Before we get into the tarot cards, I'll pull some oracle cards at the end. Just some situations, but we're gonna roll these dice, get some signs, see what's up. All right, so I see the Sun in Capricorn in the first house. Okay, the Sun. This is okay. So y'all know who you are. Like, whenever I see the Sun, especially in the first house, it's like saying I know who I am. We've done the self-searching. I know what path I'm on. I'm doing the work. I know exactly who I am. I see that person. I know my truth. It's someone who knows their truth, and it's someone who's had to stand on business. And in Capricorn, it's like right now I'm standing on business. It's someone who is not afraid of hard work. You have to work your ass off. Nothing comes easy. Nothing comes easy. It's like even the easy things that should be easy for you, you're like, it don't come easy. It's like, it just don't. Ain't nothing I ever done been easy. It feels like that, right? Some people just have that energy. A lot of people in my generation do, especially with us, with a lot of Capricorn. Like I'm in a generation of a Saturn and Capricorn. a generation where North Node in Capricorn. So it's like, I get it. Saturn in Capricorn too. So it's like, whenever you have a lot of Capricorn energy, if you are part of that generation, you get what I'm saying. Everything has been hard for us. We went to school, went to go to college. They told us you'll get a good job. They told us. How many of us got degrees and working in restaurants? You know what I'm saying? It's like everything has been hard for us. I didn't want to make this a millennial thing, but like, I'm just saying, if you're a millennial, you get it. But the sun in Capricorn is like saying you had to work very hard, and it becomes your identity at a certain point. And sometimes we go through phases, we go through moments where it should be our identity. It's like what else you got to do? Like, you're trying to build a legacy for yourself. It's like, it's that energy. Because if you don't do it, who else is going to? Not all of us like are going to inherit anything. Not all of us are going to have anything if we don't buckle down while we have the energy and the resources and the time and we're at a good age to do it. Like, you know, it's like, live your life. So the Eight of Pentacles comes up for you, and it's like, that's where you're at, a hard worker. It's mastering your craft, whatever it is, whether it's spiritual, whether it's intellectual, whether it's creative, artistic, it doesn't matter. You're perfecting your craft. And so this pile knows who you are, and if you aren't doing that, then watch something else, because this isn't for you. But the signs I see: Leo, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Pisces. That's it. But where you are with the Eight of Pentacles, working hard. You know that about yourself already. The Seven of Pentacles, you've been waiting for a long time for something to happen. Like, it's almost like maybe feeling like you've been at a plateau. Like, you were going up inching, and now you're like, I'm not necessarily. I feel like maybe I'm seeing some success, but not as much as I was in the beginning, or maybe not as much as I was before. It's like it feels like it slowed down or something like that. Feels like it slowed down. But the thing about that is, you're actually where you need to be. The moon comes up as what you don't see coming, and it's the point. It's kind of funny. They're like saying you're not gonna know all the answers. The Knight of Wands in reverse comes up. It's like saying expect the unexpected. The moon card is about illusions, things that work in the dark, the unseen things. And with the Knight of Wands in reverse, it could be like, pay attention to everything. If something doesn't feel right, it's like, it may be a reason for that. It's like, for what you do, you have to move a little bit with intuition. I see Temperance. It's like, but knowing like not to go too far. Like, don't let fear take over you, because with the moon, there could be a certain type of fear of the unknown. Like, I don't know what goes bump in the dark, or what goes bump at night. Like, I don't know. Six of Cups. Also, a family member. For somebody, a family member may get sober. I don't know what that is. Like, a family member who maybe drinks a lot, maybe smokes a lot, maybe have had their bout with, like, say, substances, or not being sober. It's like someone's getting clean. That's for someone specific, I guess. Six of Cups, the Temperance card, Knight of Wands, someone gets clean, or someone tells you that they need help. Also see the Ace of Wands. It says, like, unbeknownst to you, there may be some kind of gift. A family member may give you something, you may receive something. Maybe not like an inheritance, but like maybe like a gift, or like maybe someone comes into some money and they want to give you this thing because they were able to. Especially if they were like waiting on a lawsuit, or if they won this money at a casino for somebody. It's giving like money come out of the blue. For somebody, it's like a lawsuit, or like it's like some legal stuff. Someone may get some money from that, and it may trickle down to you, and it will be unexpected. Somebody may get some kind of money from the government that they don't like, for a business or something like that. It comes unexpected. It may be some kind of insurance payment for like a house for somebody that's coming in for somebody. Money coming in unexpectedly, but it's from it's for a good reason. It's for like something that happened, or like you sowed the seeds for it before, and now you see them coming in. But for a lot of them, it seems like, oh yeah, we've been waiting on this for a minute. Like, yeah, it's been due. Somebody's gonna get some money. Also, the Sun, the truth may come out about something. I see the Nine of Cups, and I also see the Sun. You may get some really good news about something financial, especially about somebody, about a trip. I'm saying it's good news about a trip that was delayed for somebody with the Eight of Swords. Someone's gonna be happy that someone's not gonna be in jail. This is a crazy pile. Like, I'm just firing off shit. I'm just firing off random stuff. This is a random pile. You may have ADHD. Like, for real. Like, I don't normally do that. I'm like, why am I just firing off stuff? But someone may really be relieved that someone's not gonna be going to jail. Take that for what it is. how this will affect you. The outcome, I see the King of Pentacles, stability. Someone's walking into some more stability. When I say that stability, I don't mean like a whole bunch of money just to like, oh, I got a windfall. No, it's like a stable place to live, a stable job. It's something that's going to keep the momentum, like for your hard work, something to keep you able to do that. Someone's also going to apologize to you for something. You're getting an apology from somebody. They're like a text message or an email or something. It may be a formal apology, like from a job or something. Somebody made a mistake. I don't know. Somebody made a mistake. But that mistake may benefit you in some kind of way. I don't know. Sound off in the comments. This is weird. This was a weird one. If that made sense to anybody, because it makes sense to me, let me know. I'm gonna pull some of these oracle cards, see what comes up. Take them how they resonate. Leave them if they don't. What I got for you, we have proposal, commitment, offer, asking out, taking to the next level. Proposal. That was a confirmation for somebody. We have risky, unprotected. Ooh, partner to partner. Y'all can read it. That was a lot of words I don't think YouTube really likes. Okay, there's a lot of words I don't think YouTube really care for. So I wasn't gonna say them, but y'all can read. Children, immature, innocence, childhood. Don't be making no babies. Don't be making no babies. Make memories. Reminiscing, dwelling. Good times, looking back. And on that note, remember this, guys. I love you. I mean it. And if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. What's up, pile number 3? Welcome to your reading on what you don't see coming. We're gonna roll the dice and see what the energy is. See what the signs may be. Just what your energy is before we get into it. All right, so I see South Node in Gemini in the 12th house. All right. South Node, well, South Node is, if you don't know, it's the opposite of your North Node, which you may be familiar with, maybe if you're into astrology. It's basically, everyone has a North Node. It's a node of the moon that talks about what your destiny is, what your soul path is. It's the sign that lines up to that. So it means it's a new energy, fresh energy. When I put it into perspective, I'll say like maybe what you don't see coming in a more 3D, like situational, like what's going on with you right now. It's like saying you're in a comfort zone. It's a comfort zone. It's something that you need to let go, something that's outstayed its welcome. We may be talking about that, or you may be fed up with something, or maybe feeling like you're too comfortable, feeling like you're ready to get out of something. And with it being in Gemini in the 12th house, that's interesting because the opposite of South Node is a North Node. So the opposite of this would be where you're trying to head to. So that's Sagittarius in the 6th house. This could be maybe wanting to go back to school, maybe wanting to change jobs, do something different in your daily life. Because Gemini in the 12th house is like saying, I have a lot of ideas and dreams of like what I want to do. Gemini in the 12th house is more so ideas, daydreaming. It's talking about it, but it's not a whole lot of action about it. It can be almost feeling isolated, like where no one understands what you want to do. It can feel like that as well. It can feel maybe like you have learned a lot and you're ready to break out of, say, like a hermit phase, like where maybe you have been self-isolating to kind of get your mind together, and it's like you're ready to come back out, ready to do some things, right? It could be that. With the also where you are, I see the Knight or the Novice of Lightning. That's the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, the Page of Wands, which is about wanting to get out and want a fresh start. It's a fresh start. It's feeling like I'm ready. It's feeling adventurous. I want to explore. It's almost like feeling like a kid again a little bit. It's like it's a reset. So it's like you may have gone through a breakup or left something behind. You may have really gotten a complete lease on life. You may feel like things have been going like down and out, and now all of a sudden you have a fresh outlook, like something happened and now you're able to start over. For someone, it could be starting over. And that you already know about. So this isn't what you don't see coming. You already see that fresh start coming in some area in your life. It's just like you're ready for it. You're anticipating. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I've been ready. I've been ready to claim my blessings. It's like saying, yes, I've been ready. And you can almost taste it. Yes, you can almost taste it. What you don't see something is the world. By the way, the signs I see before I forget. Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. That's all I see. In Capricorn, if I didn't already say Capricorn. But where you at with the world? What you don't see coming, what's changing, the curveball. It's like certain things are going to end that you don't expect to end. Like, you're gonna have to leave behind certain people, certain situations that you just don't expect to say goodbye to. And it's not in a bad way. It's just in a sad way. It's like in a way that you don't expect. Like when your life changes, your life truly changes. Some things don't make it to this new life. And so there's what you don't see coming is like that with the Four of Swords in reverse. You don't okay, and the Page of Cups in reverse. You're also maybe very busy. You don't see yourself like it's maybe expected, but you don't expect the wear and tear it may have like on your actual body, your actual like it's like you need to be really conscious of like where your energy's gonna be going, because the King of Wands comes up, which is like saying it's boss level energy. It's like saying I'm busy, I got a lot of stuff to do, I'm managing this, I'm managing that. It's like it's having full plates. And with the Page of Cups in reverse, in the Four of Swords in reverse, it's like saying you may forget to rest, you may forget to have fun, you may forget to play, and that's important. You of all people, you have to have a certain element of play, otherwise you kind of lose your mind. like everybody, but like I think you above most people, you have to have a certain element of play in your life, otherwise you lose your mind. You can't do it. The Five of Cups and comes up with the Ace of Cups. It's about this next test for you, which you don't see coming, expecting it, is going to be about self-care. About like, okay, when I'm given the freedom to run myself into the ground, will I actually do it, or will I allow myself to slow down and, you know, not be perfect, not be everyone's saving grace, not be too available to everybody, stretched too thin. That's going to be the biggest test, and you don't see that coming. All you see right now is like, oh, things are going to get better, and they will, but you don't expect things to get better, and then you also have like less energy. Or it's not even about less energy, it's about like maintaining it, like prioritizing the energy. Like, am I going to do this? Am I going to say no to that? Because I can't say yes to everything anymore. I don't have time to say yes to everything anymore. I have too much going on, and that's fair. People have to realize that. Some people will understand, some people won't. Most people will understand, and some people won't. Because the outcome where I see you headed past is the Ten of Pentacles. It's achievement, it's legacy. You have the Wheel of Fortune clarifying that. It's cycles. 10 and 10, you did it, baby. The Ace of Swords, some idea. And it's like the ideas just keep piling on, one after another. It's like once you make one move, you know where to go. Like Nine of Cups, that's the wish card. You know where you're going and know what you're doing. What you don't expect is how tiring it's gonna be, baby. How tiring it's gonna be. I'm gonna pull some of these Oracle cards just to give you some intuitive nuggets. Whatever comes up, you know, take what's resonate, leave what doesn't. See what comes up in these situation cards for you, what you don't see coming. All right, so we see jealousy, makes sense. Rumors, pettiness, being envious, talking behind your back. We also see blind, searching for answers, blindness to the truth, watching you online, wanting to know. Escape, avoiding, blocking, pushing away, and hiding. And last but not least, decisions. Wrong reasons, contemplating, stay or leave, uncertain. Sound off in the comments, let me know how this resonated. If this resonated, remember you can always book a personal reading by clicking the link in the description. I love you, I mean it. Remember, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings and all we do. Bye.